Most people train to look good. I train to be useful. Over the past few years, I've built a body that can run ultra marathons, carry heavy packs, and spend days outside. This channel documents my endurance and strength training, as well as camping, along with lots of failures and lessons along the way. I truly enjoy all the adventures that come from building a body made for outdoors. Welcome to Built for Outside. Hello, my name is Joshua. My wife and I, as well as our Doberman, Albus, enjoy camping, hiking, and as many things outdoors as we can, while both still working full-time jobs. Mostly, I enjoy camping, hiking, trail running, as well as strength training. I am not a professional athlete, nor a fitness influencer. Rather, I am someone who enjoys a good challenge while being outside. I enjoy testing my limits while living a healthy lifestyle, as well as new adventures outside. My mission for this channel is simple. I love camping, hiking, trail running, and strength training. There are lots of great channels dedicated to each of those. Rather, I wanted one that combined all of them. I wanted a way to document and share all of my outdoor adventures, as well as share with you my lessons and mistakes and all of my times outside. So we enjoy camping, our 27-foot travel trailer. We mostly do boondocking for all the trail races, hiking, and just adventures that we do quite often. So when boondocking, you usually need a mixture of batteries, generator, and extra water. We have a 4,500 watt inverted generator and two 7-gallon water containers that we take with us, as well as a large battery bank. Our 12-volt AC was a game changer for us, allowing us to have air conditioner without having the generator running at night. We enjoy going to remote places for our adventures, and there aren't always campgrounds that far out. So being capable of boondocking always gives us more freedom while camping. We live in Northeast Tennessee, so we usually enjoy most of our camping and hiking in the Cherokee National Forest and Great Smoky Mountain National Park areas. We frequently like to camp in the Knoxville and Sevier counties here in Tennessee, which are both well known for camping and outdoor enthusiasts. So any chance we get to do that, we're all about it. So when it comes to hiking, we like to do most of our hiking at Cherokee National Forest because our Doberman Albus loves going hiking with us in national parks such as Great Smoky Mountains National Park are usually a little stricter with regulations when it comes to dogs. We really enjoy hiking sections of the Appalachian Trail and camping at private campsites we have found through HipCamp. If you've not heard of HipCamp, it's kind of like Airbnb but for campsites. We also live very close to Bays Mountain State Park, where there are about 40 miles of hiking/mountain biking trails. We frequently train there for our trail races and also go on hikes there quite often. Hiking is one of our favorite hobbies. We love being able to take our camper and explore new places, and my wife is always a big fan of any hike that ends in a waterfall, or at least includes one. One of my favorite things about living in East Tennessee is that we are close to several sections of the Appalachian Trail, as there's approximately 75 miles of the trail that runs through East Tennessee. Overall, we really enjoy hiking because we get to spend time outside. We are blessed with lots of it close to us, and it's a very healthy and easygoing activity that we can enjoy as a family. So with trail running, I started that about 5 years ago. I was doing a lot of weightlifting and some hiking, but really not any cardio. So about that time, about 5 years ago, I did a Murph one year, and the running portion really got to me. I realized I needed to work more on that. And there for a little bit, I did a lot of OCR Spartan races to break up the running, made it less boring to me. I did a sprint, super, beast, ultra. I did all of them. Pretty much I did one. My very first one was in May of 2022, I think, and then May of 2023. So exactly 1 year later, venue and everything. I did the ultra, so that was pretty cool. I mostly enjoy trail running. Road running is just boring to me. You know, with trail running, you must stay present and in the moment. But trail running to me gives you solitude. And to me, it's just nice to have nature there. And all you can really hear is your breath and your footsteps once you really get into it. So as far as experience, I've done, I think, 125K a while back. I guess it's been about 6 months back. with a friend of mine. And the same friend of mine and my wife did a 50K. It's been just a few months ago. Coming up this year, I've got a 25K actually here in about 3 or 4 months. Then I'm also signed up for a 50K next year. I was one of those. It's actually Grayson Highlands. You got to sign up pretty early for that one. But for me, I really just enjoy trail running because you get to be outside, you get to enjoy nature, you get plenty of exercise. And for me, probably the coolest thing is you get to challenge yourself mentally. Now we're going to talk about strength training. This is something I get really excited about. I got into strength training early in life and truly enjoy training with weights. Currently, I'm not prepping for any race, so I'm doing much more upper body stuff than usual. Since I started lifting weights when I was a teenager, I feel it helped me learn the very important life skill of emotional regulation. So to me, the barbell doesn't care how you feel. No amount of anger, frustration, or desire can make you lift a weight that you're not prepared for. So having said that, life is much the same in the sense of reality doesn't bend to our emotions. Growth comes from accepting what it is, adapting to it, and becoming strong enough to handle it. About 4 years ago, we moved into a new home and decided to make the basement portion a home gym. Over the past few years, we've made it a pretty good home/garage style gym. We have a bench, power rack with barbell and bumper plates, 90-pound power blocks, a few other rack attachments, multiple sandbags, multiple plyo medicine balls, handful of bands, of course a treadmill. On a much lighter note, strength training is also great at injury prevention for running. Of course, to get the most injury prevention out of strength training related to running, you should do a lot of single leg work, such as Bulgarian split squats, step ups, single leg RDLs, and a lot of calf work. Now, once I start my program for the 25K I'm doing in November, I'll be doing much more lower body runner specific type strength training, and I'll make a video related to this topic. Alright guys, so since starting this YouTube channel, I've had to brush up a lot on my tech skills, and I've had an issue getting a lot of my equipment to work properly together. By next week's video, I will be much better with the flow and overall presentation of each video and recordings. With more experience, I will just become more natural and comfortable in front of the camera, as well as speaking to the camera, as well as improve on my recording skills and the quality of my videos. Alright guys, now we've come to one of my favorite parts of the video. I call it built wisdom. One of my favorite quotes comes from Viktor Frankl. He's a Holocaust survivor and a psychiatrist. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. To me, this highlights that you can't always control what happens to you. However, you can always control how you respond to the situation, hence the space. The space is where you either move forwards or backwards with your objective. Question I have for you is, what is an obstacle that you are facing this week that could become the stimulus for you to move forward, overcome, or fall back, come victim to? If getting stronger, gaining perspective, and spending more time outside sounds like something you want to do more of in life, then you are in the right place, so subscribe and follow along on my journey.